Hello everyone and welcome to Craftworks. Today I'm going to show you how to make this really quick and easy card using the brand new set Heart and Hugs from Stampin' Up. Before I start making the card, this is the stamp set. So we have thanks, sending a big hug, so it's there when you need it. I could just hug you, and sending birthday hugs. I want to show you how they actually stamp, because I think these are really cool. So these are ones that I've stamped and already die cut. I'm going to be using the little mouse, but they are super cute and the dies are awesome. So let me just give you a quick rundown. So that's the mouse. These are all the animal dies. Let's get those out of the way. And then we have here this flower stem, and it's got a real cool level of detail on that. I'll just wait for the camera to pick it up in focus. Don't know if it's going to, but hopefully you'll see this as we go. And then we've got a sentiment die. We've got various flowers and hearts. So these are the flowers, these are the hearts. And then we have this one. I will make a card maybe next week using this one. So it cuts out in the card, so you get like a rainbow of hearts, if you like. So I'll just pop all of these back. I'm actually a little bit afraid because there's lots of small pieces to this set. Oh, and I'll just put that there. So I have already stamped. I've used smoky slate for this. I've already pre-die cut. So the measurement for your card blank, okay, and this is important. Although it's a really quick and easy card, it is important that you do this exactly the same way as me, otherwise we end up going into 16ths and all the rest of it. So it is 8 inches wide, 5 3/4, and I am going to score this. Just see what edge looks good. At 2 inches, so we're scoring at 2 and at 4. Now I'm going to measure. Oh, can I do 1.5 over here? I think I can. I don't like that. Oops, sorry. So I'm going to measure 1.5 inches on this 2-inch side. Okay, I'm going down the card at 1.5. I'm going to put a small pencil mark there. That's 1.5 inches down that side. And now what I'm going to do is I'm taking that corner, that score line, and that pencil mark I've just made, and I'm going to cut. So like that. I think I need a new blade. And then this is folding in this way. This is folding that way. Okay, next up I need a piece of white, and my white needs to measure 5.5 by 1 3/4. And that is going to give me a little border around. Okay, and then I want a piece of designer series paper. Now I'm using the In Colour designer series paper. You can get this in every colour, and I have a strip here. So that was 1 3/4. This is going to be 1.5. By 5 1/4. Right, you can probably hear a dog howling now. It's not mine, just putting that out there. We have a dog in the street he's a rescue, and he does that all the time. And at first he was doing it because he didn't want to be inside the house, and now I think he's just developed a habit. But he's a gorgeous little thing. So this is how we're going to do this now. Okay, so I'm moving this up like this because I kind of want double, and then I'm going to position it like that, kind of where I want it. I'm then going to turn my card around, so you want to get it fairly straight, hold it into place, and using this pink section as your guide, snip that off. And then you get your border right the way around, and the cut aligns perfectly. So I'm going to glue that piece down, and then we'll glue it to the panel. Getting it nice and straight. Needs to go over this side a little bit. And now we're going to glue this onto that side there. So that's that piece done. That's the front of our card. Need a white piece now. The white piece, so this is 4 inches, so we need one piece that is so 5 3/4, so it needs to be 5 1/2. That's already 5 1/2, and 3 3/4 wide. That's the inside of our card, and we'll pop that down. And now we're just going to decorate it. So this I'm putting here, the stem that I showed you, the little. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to dot glue on these circle pieces here. That's a lot. And I'm just putting that there. Give that a light press down, and then I've got my flowers. Now this one is slightly bigger than the others, so this one is going in the middle. So I'm just going to dot again a tiny bit of glue. I'm going to use my picky up tool, and I'm going to put that there, that one there, and that one there. Just give that a bit of a press down. And I've got some pretty rhinestones. These are basic rhinestones. So I'm going big one in the middle and small one and a small one. That's the inside of our card done. Now I want to show you what you can do if, like me, you didn't buy the blends. I didn't purposely not buy them. I literally just forgot. So this ink pad is the same colour as my cardstock, and I just need a ink block. So I've got ink here. I'm only colouring in the heart. I'm leaving him white. Got Wink of Stella, and I'm going to pick up the colour. So this will be quite a glittery pink. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see the glitter in this already. And I'm going to pick up more colour. And you do have to be quite gentle with this. Because you don't really want to go over the edges, and the thing with this is the brush is quite fine. And there we have it. Now all I need to do to get rid of the colour that's on the tip is take a scrap piece and let it run clear. So if I hold that up, I don't know if you can see the glitter, but it is really shiny. Probably can't see it well on the camera. So he is well, my little mouse is going here. You can choose how you do this. You can pop it up on dimensionals or just flat, but because the card is a fancy fold, I don't want it sticking out any more than it has to. So I'm just going to pop the mouse there, and then I've got some white hearts, so I'm just going to pop a little bit of glue put that one there. I'm leaving a space for my sentiment. And one at the top. Got a little bit too much glue on that one, so that one there. So I'm going to clean off that block. Just use your little scrubber tool, your little chamois. And if you're wondering, this is how they all look after a while. You can put them in the washing machine. They don't come out perfectly clean. You know, you'll never get rid of the ink, but... So, the sentiment I'm using is sending birthday hugs. Now, I'm not going to need all of this because it's actually quite a small sentiment. So I do want to get it as straight as possible. And I'm going to use my trimmer because I cannot get a straight edge if I don't. So I'm going to go in quite close. I'll take a little bit off of that side. About there. There is no measurement for this. Now you can either back it with a piece of pink, like I did on my initial card here, or you can dip it in the ink. So I'm actually going to do it on a piece of card. But before I don't know if that's straight. Yes, it is. Let me just. That's not even. Look, that isn't straight. I've obviously taken a pair of scissors to that at some point. The sentiment probably takes the longest part, if I'm honest. Now I think that is too thick, so that is better. Now I just want to see, wrong card. That's fine. So it fits the width. So this must be 2 inches. All the dogs in the street are barking now. And I'm just going to place that just there. And that there is our finished card using the new set Hearts and Hugs from Stampin' Up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about any of the products I've used, just pop me a message and I can tell you more. Thanks for watching. Bye.